Hi guys, I hope you're all doing well. As you can see from the title, today's video is going to be a few ways to style a trench coat for spring. So I thought I would put together some outfits that I've loved in previous years, but also ones that I'm loving this year because my style is fairly timeless. I wouldn't say it's necessarily like trend-led, but there is the odd thing here and there that mixes in and out. But all of the links and stuff are down below. I really hope you enjoy these outfits and please take them with a pinch of salt. I know spring is that time of year. Some days it's absolutely freezing, some days it's really warm. So take these outfits and interpret them as you want to. I know some of them are slightly more aimed to the warmer days because I don't know when you're watching this. You could be watching this when it's warmer spring, colder spring, I don't know. But I do know that spring has very temperamental weather. For example, today is like 3 degrees, yesterday was like 10, 12 degrees. So it can be very temperamental, but some of these can be easily layered, mix and match. Hopefully these will incorporate items you already own, but if not, like I said, links will be down below. So without further ado, I'm gonna get on and show you my trench coat, then we're gonna get into the video and I'm gonna talk you through the outfits that I've put together. Now, my trench coat is one that I've had for, I think maybe 2 or 3 years now, and it's a vintage Burberry number, which I picked up on Portobello Road in a random thrift shop. It was on the shelf, I tried it on, I loved it, couldn't stop thinking about it, and I just had to have it. So I picked this up for, I think, £200 a couple of years ago. Perfect condition. I do need to get it dry cleaned because it is a little bit, like, there's just the odd mark here and there where it's lighter fabric, so it does need to have a bit of a dry clean. But I will say investing in a good quality trench is definitely a good thing to do, although I will leave some links down below because H&M have a £50 one at the moment that is really, really good. There's also some others on the high street that are great, so I'll leave them all linked down below. But if you did want to invest in a vintage Burberry, I would highly recommend checking out places like Vinted and eBay, or even your local charity shop, because if you live in a more affluent area or you have one nearby, literally go into those charity shops. Where I used to go to university, it was quite an affluent area. They had Burberry trench coats for like £30 in those charity shops. Like, it was insane. So I highly recommend going and checking those out. If you do, I would say to do the authenticity check on Google. If you literally just type in how to authenticate a Burberry trench coat, it gives you 1,000,001 different ways and things to look for. Things like the way the horse goes, the fact that Burberry was Burberry's for a while in like the 80s, different things like that that just help you to prove that it's a real genuine trench. Although I do think most of them are, and I have to admit I would invest in this 1,000,000 times over because the quality is so great, and I think it was definitely worth the money. Cost per wear is probably at now about a £5, if not less, so highly recommend. But without further ado, we're gonna get on to the video and I'm gonna show you how I wear my trench coat. Okay guys, this is a really casual one that is kind of like throwing on your absolute basics and then just chucking the trench over the top and making it a bit more spring. So I've got my typical crop vest from Zara. We all know I love these. They're just really simple crop t-shirts. Road jeans from Weekday, again, another absolute staple in my wardrobe. I really like how long they are. So I've actually got the 30 leg and the 26 waist. So very comfortable. They do come up quite high and I'm quite a short bodied human, but they don't come up too high on me. They're like just under my ribcage, which is the point of them. Bag is from June. It's just like a nice big little throw everything in kind of bag. And then obviously the trench coat, so very simple and one that I would wear just literally for every day. This is quite a I don't know what to wear, so I'm going to throw on the basics kind of look for me. It's just one that I think is quite standard, to be honest. Like, this is a no fuss outfit, shall we say. Like, no fuss, very simple. If you were off to university or work or something, you could obviously throw bits in this bag. Not that you'd wear this to work, but you know what I mean. Like, it's a good, if I was going to work from a coffee shop and I wanted to look a bit nicer than just wearing my leggings all the time kind of look. I actually don't know if my laptop would fit in here, but I think you could fit like a lot of the essentials in. But yeah, really cute outfit. And then obviously just my Vans on my feet because as soon as it hits spring, they make a comeback and I live in them. Okay, this is a dress that normally is reserved for like summer days, and recently I've been picking it out the wardrobe a lot more and wearing it layered with like jumpers and stuff and long coats, and it's honestly just a dream dress. So it's actually like a little, I don't know if you can see past all my hair and stuff, but it's a little like V-neck strap dress from Pretty Lavish. I think they have it in other colours. I'll obviously leave it linked, but I've got a size extra small and it's just a really nice like fitted long dress. So stunning. I wore this a few times in Mauritius actually, and I wore it with like little sandals and stuff for day and evening, just put a shirt over the top. But I also love it in winter, and I think in spring styled like this, not only is it great for date nights, but it's also really good for like those days where you're running around. You could obviously change the shoes out for something else, or like I'm actually comfortable walking around all day in these, but it's just a really nice outfit for those like kind of dressed up days where you just want to look a bit nicer. Like if me and James were going out for dinner or something, I think I'd wear this, especially with the trench. Like I think the long dress with the long coat just adds a little bit of something to it, and obviously the white bag just to tie in a little bit more cream for spring, and then the little black boots because they're just a complete vibe. This one's definitely more aimed at the warmer days for sure, although I feel like the base you could easily switch out to being like leggings or a different type of activewear. I just put on this one because it's personally a favourite at the moment, but I've just got on my cream Adenola set. This is the marshmallow white, which is a little bit more creamy. It's not white. I can't really show you because obviously my socks are like so far down, but it isn't white. It's like a creamy colour, and I paired it with my little New Balance 574s. These are my favourites. They're just really cute and dainty, bit vintagey looking. Trench coat obviously, and then just this tote bag that says be the energy you want to attract. I love it. But yeah, very simple, just definitely more aimed at the warmer days, although I would wear this with like maybe this and some black leggings, or like a cream set with longer leggings. I'm waiting for the cream leggings to come back in stock of these, and then I'd probably wear the legging version, but I do really like this, and I think it's important where this is a spring video to also include the warmer days, because not every day in spring is cold. Granted, at the moment it is a little bit chilly, but it is warming up. So like I said, leggings, little crop, maybe a scarf if you're a bit nippy, but this is one that I will be wearing on repeat when it gets a tiny bit warmer. Okay, we've got another one that is for slightly warmer days, although like I say with all of these, you can interpret as you want. I know with spring videos, sometimes people get a bit funny about like, oh, that's too cold of an outfit or whatever. You can make these work for you as you want to. You don't have to literally wear this outfit. So if I was going to take inspiration for a colder day, I'd maybe wear a jumper, thicker tights or something. But this is just what I'm personally choosing to put on because this is a video for all of spring. So this is one that I actually really like wearing on days where it's maybe a little bit warmer, but like I said, sometimes it's a jumper instead of a t-shirt. But I've got this slit skirt, which I wear all the time. This is probably my most asked about item in my entire wardrobe. This is a Zara skirt. It's not been available for about 2 years, but I love it and I'm not going to stop wearing it because it's just so cute, and I just really like the slit in it. I think it's really cute. I definitely think it has slit a little bit higher, so I need to like just, you know, put a couple of stitches in or something. But I've got some 15 denier tights, so they are comfortable. They're a little bit more sheer, but they still keep me a bit warmer. Knee-high boots, again, for a bit of warmth. You can wear nice fluffy socks underneath. T-shirt from Under the Stories. These are my absolute essentials. And then obviously the trench and a little bag with a chain strap. It's giving like minimal vibes, but a little bit maximalist with the strap. This is just a good one for everyday wear. I wear this for like shopping dates or like brunch or something with friends. Maybe not one that I'd wear on a day where I want to be a bit more dressed down, but those days when you want to be a little bit more dressed up, this is definitely a good one. Like I said, interpret as you like. You can wear it slightly differently, but I just thought with the t-shirt was really cute, and this is one that I get a lot of wear out of in autumn as well, actually. Like, I find autumn time is when I seem to gravitate back to those spring outfits, so a lot of these are ones that I wear at different times of year too, because my trench comes out whenever possible. Okay, this is a bit more dressed down, but also kind of smarter because I've got tailored trousers on. So I've just paired my oversized Annie Bing sweatshirt hoodie, definitely a hoodie, with some grey tailored trousers. So kind of keeping the grey vibe, but just contrasting a little bit in colour. Little Air Force One trainers on, my trench obviously, and then I've got this little mini Fendi bag here. So this is just a bit more dressed down. Also would wear this with leggings or maybe some lighter grey trousers, but I thought the dark grey added a really nice contrast, and I just think it kind of dresses up a hoodie but dresses down a smart casual outfit, if that makes any sense, because it's an outfit that feels really comfortable and like I'm not really dressing up at all, but I kind of look a bit more put together. So I kind of like it for every day. Very like oversized vibes all over, but here for it. Okay, we've got a pretty standard spring outfit. I think everyone and their wife dresses very similar to this in spring, but this year the Birkenstock Bostons are coming back. Absolutely, we are obsessed with them. I love mine. I think they're so comfortable. I do wear them a lot with socks, but I do think they look really cute without as well. Just for this time of year, I get, this sounds really ridiculous, but I do get cold ankles at this time of year, and I find that I just need to keep them covered and then I'm pretty good to go. So I've been wearing them like this a lot, and I'm just, I don't know, I really like them. So I've got a little striped jumper on from Primark, which is actually long sleeve. This was about £8. Best thing I've ever bought. It's so perfect for layering up outfits. Jeans are ASOS. This bag is Uniqlo. We've seen this a million times. I live with this. Like, it's honestly, this, the camel version and the cream version are my go-tos. Trench coat is vintage Burberry, and then obviously my Birkenstock Bostons on my feet. But this is such a good spring outfit, and I think trench coats are just the absolute vibe of spring. Like, we all need a trench in our lives. We all love a good trench. So yeah, this is a pretty standard Jess spring outfit slash every person online, because everyone seems to wear the Birkenstock Bostons with a trench coat. That's it for today's video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed seeing a few ways that I've been styling my trench coat. If you did like this style of video, I'll leave my playlist in the description box as well as in the cards, because I do these fairly regularly with different pieces. If there's anything you would like me to style, let me know down below, or any occasions or anything, and I will make sure to add them to my ever-growing list of things that I want to share how I style. Like I said before, I have a pretty timeless style. It's pretty classic. I wear a lot of minimal, basic pieces. I wouldn't say I'm very like fashion and trend led. So everything that I wear, I'm hoping is things that you can recreate very easily with things you already wear and own. But yeah, without further ado, I'm going to round off the video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe, hit the notification bell to know every time I upload, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.